everybody, and welcome to a Fnaf Secret of the Mimic tier list video. So, we are here, guys, to rank every single character from Fnaf Secret of the Mimic, ranging from the most obscure characters like these three, and I've never even seen this guy in my life. Oh wait, no, that's the prototype cupcake. To, of course, the main character himself, Arnold. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, starting off with, of course, the main character, Arnold. Now, Arnold as a protagonist, I mean, he has personality, he talks and stuff. He's definitely not going into S tier, okay, the Mimic. I'll put him on like a B. If you guys didn't know, he also, there was some scrap content for the game where there was like, where the beginning cutscene, he had a little more lore to him, like he was divorced, he had a kid, his parents are dead. Yeah, if they added that, if that was like added into the full game, then a bit of character development maybe could have been A tier, but Arnold's a solid character. Not like A tier levels, but definitely not like below. He's solid. Now, onto our second character, Dispatch. Now, am I gonna rank Dispatch as Dispatch himself, or as he is when the Mimic like copies his voice? Because for a majority of the game, Dispatch is not Dispatch. So I'm just gonna rank him as just as okay, if we ranked him as Dispatch as like M1 Fiona, then probably an A tier, but we're just ranking it's just Dispatch, so to be fair, Dispatch is always pretty funny in the games. Andy Field did a great job, always does a great job of the humour of him. Okay, you know what? I might put him onto like very bottom of B tier simply just because he's a funny character. Oh, yeah. Alright. Now, I forgot the official name for this guy. Was it Jug? I'm pretty sure it's like Jugman Hippo. C tier. I mean, the designs are cool, but compared to like the other mascot designs, these guys are just kind of like. These guys are like they're definitely not like D tier or below, but these guys they're like decent. Who are you? I can't even see who that is. Okay, no, I'll put you in D. Rocktopus though, Rocktopus is cool, he gets a B tier. Rocktopus is chill. These guys, honestly, these guys are even more basic. I might put these guys into D tier, sorry. But, of course, we have Mr. Helpful. Hey, alright, Mr. Helpful will get a nice B tier. So far, I've not put anybody higher than B, but Mr. Helpful can go like, you can go in between here. Mrs. Helpful, same for Mrs. Helpful, she can go like there. So, yeah. Now, the mannequins, these guys are getting abandoned in the MCM basement forever. I hated these guys, bro. Oh my god, these guys were worse than the staff. No, these guys were horrible in this. I hated them so badly, especially whenever you walk past them, they blast your ears, especially since I always had the game on like full volume. Oh. Alright. Cleaning bot can go into B tier. He's chill. Digitype, same for Digityper. Oh, now Roxy. Okay, this might be. This version of Roxy is actually so cool. The Western version, like before, now current Roxy is like, oh, she's nothing like this anymore. But, oh my god, Edwin's Roxy was actually insanely cool. Like, look at this design, even just a cutout. Oh man, imagine if Steam turned her into like an actual, this version of Roxy into like an actual like version of like her animatronic. So, to be honest, I would want to put an A tier, but she is just a cutout. You know what? She can go. I'll put her there, maybe. But now, guys, we have our first A tier. Oh, the elephant mascot costume. I forgot what this guy was called. I don't even know if the elephant one has a name. But oh my god, this guy. The first section of this game, oh my god, seeing the Mimic for the first time was incredible. Him breaking out the crates, oh my god. And then elephant mascot gets an A tier. Alright, the mushroom, the mycelium men. What? I really like his design. But above the, okay, maybe I might put him above, actually, no, I'll put him on A tier. Let's go, alright, Sharpay, A tier as well. Honestly, basically all the Mimic mascot costumes are like at minimum A tier. The B one actually. Oh, this one is actually this one's actually pretty creepy. Right. Okay, this is our first A+ tier. The Jester one. You guys have to agree with me on this. The Jester one is the coolest one out of all of these. Oh my god, the design of the Jester one, easy A+ tier. This guy, do I remember seeing you in the game? I think I do. You also, this gets an A+ tier. This guy, the lion, lion, yeah. The lion costume was also pretty cool. Also because we also saw it in Ruin, so that might actually put it like higher up. The yellow elephant. A+. Maybe I'm being too generous in my tiers. Okay. Sorry guys, this video is kind of ending up a little bit messy with this. Well, let's just Moon. Oh, Sleepy Moon. You know what? Hang on. You know what, I might just invent a new tier real quick. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. All right. Let me just Here we go. 8.5 tier. You guys can go into 8.5 tier. No way. Oh my god, this video is going to be such a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, you know what? I've invented a new tier because there's no way these guys are on par with Sleepy Moon and also anybody else I put on here. So, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This video is such a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to speedrun these guys. These guys are easy. These guys are really cool. Actually, you know what? No, these guys were insanely creepy. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll put them on A+ tier. These guys were insanely creepy. Pirate Foxy. Pirate Foxy actually gets an A tier. This version of Foxy looks so cool. Was this Borson? I forgot the names of. I mean, I don't know. I remember the names. I just forgot that. One of them was like Kit, Borson. No wait, this was Roxy, I'm pretty sure. Then this was like Kit, Borson, Renard the chef. You guys can all get B tier. Actually, maybe I don't know, maybe a bit lower. Captain Springlock, A tier. Oh my god, guys, Springlock suits. Oh man, I wish. I mean, to be fair, I understand why Steel got rid of him because you like in Security Breach with Glamrock Freddy, you kind of overpowered to just constantly stay with him. But honestly, the part where we did have him, oh my god, that was so fun. Captain Springlock, A tier. Although the shooting section was, I mean, the shooting section was fun, but it was so annoying when you died. So yeah, okay, no, I'll keep him. Okay, now the Springlock suits. I'm pretty sure this was Bob, A+ in front of all these guys just before Sleepy Moon. And this was like the prototype Monty, A+. Honestly, it's out, like, playing through the game, it's so cool to figure out, like, Edwin was the one who made all of these guys. Like, Roxy, he was the one who made Roxy, Monty, like, honestly, like, Mr. Helpful, prototype, like, I mean, just, like, before Helpy. Like, honestly, I mean, when we get to Edwin, we'll talk about Edwin later, but, honestly, these guys are so cool. But, okay, finally, we get to the actual big hitters of the tier list. Alright, now we have two versions of Jackie here. To be honest, well, this is the game title page Jackie, this is Jackie in the Bents. And as far as I'm concerned, isn't this the same character? Because they both have the mimic eyes, so this is when the mimic controls Jackie. So, what? One's during the venture. Oh wait, I guess this is the damage. And the damage Jackie is. You know what? Jackie gets an A+ tier. Damage Jackie also gets an A+ tier. Well, honestly, Damage Jackie might be a bit. I don't. I might like the base design a little more just because of the polishedness, but yeah, I'll keep it like this for now. Big Top, 8.5 tier in front of all these guys. Actually, yeah, 8.5. Big Top, I like Big Top, but oh my god, Jackie had so much potential in the game. She was literally the game cover art, but, you know. So, yeah. Big Top, oh, this version of Big Top is collapsed version. To be honest, we didn't really see him that much, just in like the last section. It was cool to see Big Top again after like a long while, but, you know what, it's fair enough, we'll keep him up there. Nurse Dolly, A+. Oh my god, Nurse Dolly was done so well, bro. Okay, first of all, out of all the other characters that the Mimic controlled, Nurse Dolly definitely had the most screen time. Like, oh my god, we had so many sections with her. But honestly, her section was actually pretty fun with the trash shoot stuff. Her like voice lines were so cool. Unlike Big Top, Billy, she just kept repeating tickets please, and Jackie's surprise or whatever. And some occasional, well, to be fair, Jackie's lines were good, but oh my god, the "you need a lobotomy" line, and honestly, Nurse Dolly had some pretty cool lines, pretty cool character overall, but I forgot, I don't know the official name for the Furnace Nurse Dolly, Cooked Nurse Dolly. This version of Nurse Dolly. Oh, wait a minute, I've just realised I put Jackie and the others all the way behind these guys. No, these guys are like way. I mean, they're good, but not like that good. Sorry there. This version of Nurse Dolly. Like, you know what? Yeah, this version of Nurse Dolly was so cool. Like, seeing her like break out of the furnace, and then the chase scene, and then crushing her in the elevator, and then seeing them, and then the mimic jumping out. Oh my god. The only reason I'm putting Sleeping Moon this high is like the mystery behind Sleeping Moon is so cool. Like, who is he? Is he that worker that got stuck down there? Is he Edwin? Like, I don't like. He could, for all we know, he could be the mimic, but I doubt that. He sounds. I mean, I feel like I could just kill the mystery if it is just the mimic inside him. But you know. Now, Party Time Chica. This might be my first. You know what? Party Time Chica might be my first. Ooh. Okay, you know what? No. Party Time Chica is decent, but not like that good. Maybe in front of Sleeping Moon? Yeah, no. I'll put her there. I mean, Sleeping Moon is still really interesting, but you know, Party Time Chica, like, I think still, like, out of all the other suits the Mimp used, Party Time Chica was like, still really outdid themselves. Like the animations of her like roller skating, her like little angry temper tantrum dance thing, like her, like oh my god, there's the whole section, the music, like genuinely pretty good. Actually, I might put Nurse Donnie slightly up. I'll keep her for now. Alright, next up, the Cupcake, C tier. These guys, C tier, they have pretty cool designs, but I'm pretty sure they were used from like concept art or something. But yeah, pretty decent. White Tiger. This might be. You know, to be fair, I'm being quite harsh on my S tier here. I'll put him on top of A+ tier. The reason for this is because I've got two people in mind for S tier that are like leagues above everybody else. But you know, the prototype suits. I don't. Who are you? I don't reckon. You can go like 8.5 tier. You're pretty cool. Oh, but these prototype. I cannot. No. This ran. Okay, you can go like A tier. Maybe in front of like these suits. But these, oh my god, the prototype versions of Bonnie and Chica were so cool. You know what? This might be my S tier. in my S tier, maybe. Unless I create another row for them. But yeah, no, I've created some weird 8.5 row. I really no, you know what I should have done? It should have done A plus, A, and then A minus. So I created 8.5. That doesn't make any sense. But okay, whatever. These guys are really cool though. Okay, you know what? My A plus tier might be a bit. Honestly, seeing these guys were really cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't really personally put them above like these lot, like story wise, but design wise, sure. You know what? No. They're like I'm ranking this like overall, and story trumps design, so they're like here. But they are really cool. Seeing actually, no, they do have a good place in the story. Okay, yeah. You guys can tell I'm really indecisive. Prototype Chica can go like here-ish, maybe. Prototype Foxy was pretty cool. Yeah. Honestly, it might be a bit too. Wait, didn't I already rank Bob? I swear I already ranked him. Oh wait, sorry, not Bob. Sorry, these are the other two Spring Lawsuits. Yeah, what am I on about? Sorry. 8.5 and 8.5 again. Ooh, this version of the Mimic. Oh my god, the final scrapyard looking thing. I don't even know where you got this from, but this version of the Mimic is honestly so creepy. This guy literally gave me the worst heart attack I had in my life in the final section. Oh my god. But yeah, he's going like very top. Now, the Mimic himself. M2. Oh my god, the Mimic goes into the Mimic tier. The Mimic, honestly, still will completely have outdone themselves in the Mimic as a character. Like, after UCN, like, in the Steel War era, like, you know, the Mimic has a villain. Like, I'm glad they didn't just do, like, William Afton comes back for, like, the 100 millionth time, I don't know. Unless, well, Glitch Trap is, like, oh. You guys know what I mean. Like, the Mimic just as a sole villain by himself, like, oh my god, the Mimic is so cool. Like, literally the backstory behind him with all, like imitating people, like Edwin beating him up and like that being the story, and like, oh my god, everything surrounding the Mimic. The Mimic just as a villain is so cool. So honestly, S tier. Now M1 Fiona. Fiona as a character is also, well, M1 Fiona is also really cool. To be fair, I might put her in S tier, but maybe at like the very, maybe if I put an A plus here, it's probably gonna be overcrowded. Now, Edwin Murray, S tier. Oh my god, okay, maybe slightly. Oh my, okay, you know, Edwin Murray. Honestly, they did such a good job with Edwin and the Mimic in this game, bro. Edwin, I feel so bad for Edwin throughout this game, bro. Like, he lost his son, his wife, his legs, and he's probably dead. His company, his business, his dad. Like, oh my god, bro. Like the audio recordings you hear of him, like his experiences are honestly so cool. Like, Edwin just completely as a character is so cool, and like his flaws as well. Like honestly. He became one of my favorites in this series. Oh well, definitely the game, but as a series, okay. Yeah, genuinely S tier for these two, and here M1, yeah, she deserves to be an S tier, but maybe more of an S tier. Oh wow, maybe I should have ended off with these two, to be honest. But anyway, Fiona herself. Now, regular Fiona. Honestly, regular Fiona was actually so sweet. Like, I wouldn't put an S tier though. I mean, her death kind of catalyzed Edwin's descent into madness. As a character, I'd say she's also written well. She's written to be like pretty likable, and her death just comes as like, damn. Like, if you didn't know beforehand that she died, it was like, damn. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, in the books, I don't think she played that big of a role compared to, like, her role in the games as well, so... You know what? I'd put her probably maybe a top of A+, or maybe I might rearrange these four a bit. But somewhere in the top four. And finally, David Murray. Where am I gonna put David Murray? Now, David, to be fair, he is a good character. Well, he's an interesting character to hear about. Like, all the considering David's like 6, so personality-wise, he's. I mean, you feel bad for him because he's, he lost his mum, then he died, but his death is mainly used to like fuel Edwin's character more, which is like good for Edwin's character. But as a character himself, I mean, to be fair, White Tiger, I'm pretty sure is him possessing. David is decent. Here, I'm making my own tier. All right. No, not add a row below. Whoops. Add a row above. Here we go. Right. Toy ball tier. Yeah. He can go in this tier. A tier all by himself. Ah, wow. Well, anyway, guys, that will be it for this video here. We've ranked all of these. Maybe I can just do some final standings. Yep, these guys deserve to rot in the MCM basement forever. Pretty sure I'm fine with these. B tier might be a little bit overcrowded, to be honest. Maybe I might put Arnold too high. Or 8.5 tier, new tier. Accidentally made that. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty fine with this list. There might be some like I might swap around, but honestly, my S tier is pretty good, I'd say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry if it did seem a little bit disconjointed. Didn't really have much of a plan for this video. And just did a tier list video. So let me guys know what you'd put in S tier, if you guys would agree with me. What do you like put in the other tiers? Unless you guys are secretly super fans of the mannequins you were, and you want to put them in S tier, up to you. But anyway, that'll be it for this video, guys. I am planning something pretty big for the next video, or in the next few videos. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Thanks for watching.